Okay. No. I'm in my kitchen, so you're gonna hear the background noise. I'm very sorry.
Is it called Slater?
No. Okay. So welcome to The Death of Ashley, the sequel, chapter 2. The title of this chapter is Manipulation in Close Relationships, 5 Personality Factors and Interactional Context. Okay, let's begin. So the 5-factor model of personality is surgency, agreeableness, conscientiousness, I can't talk, emotional stability, and intellect openness. The 3 major it's been a long day. The 3 major components of the proposed interactional framework of personality are selection, so like you select your mates, the non-random entry into or the avoiding of certain environments, so like you're conscious of the choices you're making, so you mentally make the decision whether or not to go into that environment. Evocation, which is action strategies, upsets, conflicts, coercions, and reputations that are unintentionally used by people. It's kind of like emotional manipulation, but unintentionally. And then manipulation is just mechanisms by which you manipulate the environment to favor you. So the 6 tactics of manipulation in the context of dating relationships are charm, silent treatment, regression, debasement, reason, and coercion. So charm is mostly for behavioral elicitation, so like you want a behavior to begin, or like you want to provoke a behavior. Specifically, if you like charm someone, it could be like provoking another person to like you. And then silent treatment and coercions were behavioral termination. So it's like mostly used for when you want a behavior to stop. So if you were high on the EPQ neuroticism test, then you are most likely to use coercion, silent treatment, and silent treatment on dating partners. And then if you were high on the IAS ambitious scale, you were reason. And on the IAS lazy scale, it was debasement. On the IAS calculation scale, it was like a mixture of charm, silent treatment, reason, and debasement. Methods section. So there were a whopping total of 214 subjects / like 214 people. There was 157 married couples. So the measures for the study were self-reported tactics of manipulation, observer-reported tactics of manipulation, self-reported personality characteristics, spouse observer reporting of personality characteristics, and interview-based reported personality characteristics. So basically how this worked out was like a lot of the study focused on spouse relationship with either friends or spouse to spouse or spouse to mother or spouse to father. So it would kind of be like self-reported would be the spouse, and then observer reported would be like the observer. Results section. Okay, so for the whole factor analysis, there was 2 sets. The first set was conducted on self-reported tactics, so like the spouse reported tactics, and then tactics used to influence spouse, and then the second set was spouse observer reported tactics, so like the observer. So 12 factors emerged, 6 of which has already been stated: the regression, charm, coercion, silent treatment, reason, and debasement. But 6 new ones showed up or like appeared, or I don't know how to explain it, but they have a mastermind like that. Like they just thought of it during the study. So it was responsibility, invocation, reciprocity, hardball. Hardball was really interesting. Hardball was the whole, if you don't do what I want you to do, I'm gonna leave you, like that kind of thing. Pleasure induction, self-explanatory. Social compassion, monetary reward. Yeah, monetary reward, money. So yeah. Okay. So what they found was with the spouse-friend relationship, the most significant, what were they called? The most significant factors were coercion, responsibility, evocation, and hardball. Oh my god, I'm getting a call, and it's a DBA. No! It's okay, it's okay. Okay, for spouse-mother relationship, it was regression, pleasure induction, reason, and hardball. For spouse-father relationship, it was hardball, responsibility, I really have to call her back, responsibility, and invocation. Compassion, or yeah, compassion, pleasure induction, and reason. And then for spouse, it was coercion, responsibility, invocation, hardball, and reason.